UNG. We know that this year has been drastically different than what you probably expected. And whether you are a brand new incoming first-year student or a seasoned returner, this year living on campus is going to be a new experience for everybody. While we may be socially distant and virtual in many aspects, we can still build community to give you a residential experience that complements and enhances your academic life. Before the academic year officially begins, we have a few important pieces of information that we need to pass along your way. So please pay attention to the entire video and refer any questions to your resident assistant.
To assist you in living on campus, we have student leaders employed by our office called resident assistants, also known as RAs. These RAs are responsible for your health and well-being, community building, and policy enforcement. RAs are staffed in each of our residence halls and are assigned to a floor of residence. We always have an RA on duty, either sitting at the RA desk in the main lobby of each residence hall or serving in an on-call rotation where you can reach them by phone. Your RA will let you know after this video where you can find the RA desk, RA on duty number, laundry rooms, dumpsters, parking, and other areas specific to your residence hall.
In order to create a safe and healthy environment for all residential students, we have instituted some specific policies and protocol related to COVID-19. Access to residence halls will be restricted to residents and appropriate staff. There will be no visitors allowed to any of our residence halls. Masks or face coverings are asked to be worn while in the hallways, stairwells, lobbies, and any other buildings. Masks do not have to be worn inside your room, suite, or apartment. If we notice you are not wearing your face covering or mask in the appropriate areas, you will be gently reminded by our residence life staff to put one on. If you do not have a mask or face covering, please let your RA know. Kitchen spaces in suite style and traditional styles will have limited occupancy, and we ask that you utilize your own cooking supplies as much as possible. Limited supplies are available to check out from the RA desk. If you prepare your food in the kitchen, please consume your food in your own personal space to allow others the opportunity to access the kitchen. Self-reporting and following best health practices are the personal responsibility of each resident while they reside on campus. We ask that residents be mindful of how they spend their time outside of the residence hall, wear their mask or face covering when required and when unable to socially distance, and that you please wash your hands regularly.
Hey guys, to keep the fall running as smoothly as possible, we have some regular reminders and policies for you to remember.
For emergencies, please make sure you have the RA on duty number for your residence hall saved in your phone. For medical emergencies or emergencies requiring police presence, please call UNG Police at 706-864-1500, or if necessary, call 911.
You can register your phone for emergency notifications via Bannerweb. We also encourage you to download the LiveSafe app.
Work orders or maintenance concerns can be addressed by using the QR code on the back of your room, suite, or apartment door. Scan and fill out the associated form, and if you have an emergency work order, contact the RA on duty.
For easy internet use, your student login will allow you to access UNG ResNet. For media devices like streaming, smart TVs, or gaming systems, you'll need a media key. Please use the IT self-help portal to request your media key.
Your Nighthawks card is how you'll gain access to your residence hall, room, apartment, and or suite door, and access to your meal plan.
Please do not lose this card. It's $25 to replace. If your card stops working for any reason, please let your RA know or the RA on duty.
Hey guys, so more on policies. Roommate Success Plan, which are facilitated by us, your RAs, are required for all residents living here on campus. This is to ensure that everyone can live successfully in their designated areas with their suite mates, roommates, or apartment mates. And your RA will inform you of more details and those specific requirements.
When a fire alarm sounds in your residence hall, you need to evacuate to the designated areas outside and away from the building. Do not tamper with any smoke detectors in the building or you could set the system off.
In the event of a tornado warning, you should evacuate to the lowest point of your building away from all windows and doors. And your RA will inform you of your designated area for your hall.
As a dry campus, you cannot bring alcohol on campus whether you are of age or not. This policy also includes empty alcohol containers.
And no illegal drugs, and yes, marijuana is still considered illegal in the state of Georgia, are allowed on campus. And any prescription medication should be in a clearly marked bottle that is prescribed for you.
No string lights, candles, grills, fireworks, or items that burn red hot or have an open eye or an exposed heating element or irons are allowed in the residence halls.
Please Please note that these policies and protocols are outlined in detail on the Residence Life Handbook and Student Code of Conduct, which you can find online in the Residence Life webpage.
As mentioned before, this year may look different than what we all have expected, but that doesn't mean we still can't make this a home.
Your RA will be hosting various programs throughout the semester to help foster a sense of community on your home. These events, either virtually or socially distanced, will help you get to know your homemates better and make some new friends.
We also encourage you to get involved on campus. One way to get involved is through Residence Hall Association, your student government for resident housing.
If you're interested in getting involved or even holding a leadership role this year, you can contact RHA on their Instagram, UNG_RHA, or through their email, rha@ung.edu.
This year, though not what we may have expected for 2020, is what we make it. So with a little bit of diligence, creativity, and perseverance, we can make this year a year that we call UNG home for the 2,000 residents like you and me who are